Yo, what's going on? Awesome Figures bro. Yeah, I know you can't really see my face. However, this is the beginning of something special. Now, I told you guys that I collect figures. It's something that I recently started doing in my life. It's something that I always wanted to do. Not just figures, action figures, figurines. I do posters. I also collect comics, toys. Like, you ever seen somebody's like dope ass office? It looks super cool. Or their man cave, or just their toy room. Like, people have those awesome things, and I want something like that too. So I recently started something not too long ago, and actually it all started here with this Hulk right there. That Hulk was a gift to me from a friend, a co-worker, and I held on to that Hulk for a couple of years before I finally decided to take it out of the package and display it. And so I've actually got a whole bunch of things, a whole bunch of stuff right here. Yeah, let's go through it. I got some awesome people from The Walking Dead, Hulk, Thor, the ladies, got the ladies. Where is he? The homie, the Flash, down below. Sonic the Hedgehog, One Piece, like bam. Like, this is my figure collection. It's not the greatest, it's not the biggest. You can definitely find more people out there who have a lot more than me. I literally just started, and throughout this whole process I figured out a lot of things. I figured out when to buy stuff, or where to buy stuff, or where not to buy stuff. For example, when to buy stuff. When you go into a store, don't just buy it right then and there. It's okay to wait, check for it online, or to see if somebody else has that same product or that will price match. Also, early releases. You don't necessarily have to buy early releases because the prices will drop. I've got a couple of figures that are on their way, and if I would have paid for them right then and there just because they were released, it was $50. But I ended up getting them for $28 each, and they weren't that expensive. But it was the fact that it was exclusive, it was coming out, and they're not even necessarily exclusive. It was just the fact that they were new, But like, besides that, I learned a lot, and my journey is to show you what I'm going through, and what, if you ever decide to collect, or you do collect, or you want to begin to collect as well, hey, like, this is where you start. Like, this is a china cabinet. Like, that's what it is. Picked up this china cabinet for cheap, and I think it probably cost me like $50. It's a nice cabinet too. It's got a lot of space. It did come with lighting in it though, but I went and I got my own lighting. The lighting that I got was LED strips. Oh yeah, so if you look up, see, I got LED strips, and they basically light up the whole place, and they change colors. I can point the remote. I got a little remote. Go from red, pink, blue, lots of stuff. It's pretty cool. Anyways, this is my figure collection. I just wanted to show you guys. I definitely am adding more. I definitely have more on the way. And I just wanted to show you guys, hey, this is what I'm starting, and like, you guys can do it too. It doesn't have to be too expensive. I've saved a lot of money actually buying stuff, and buying them secondhand. I don't have to buy these things necessarily new, and there's some things out there, if you're patient, they'll come your way. They will definitely come your way. Like over here, over that way, you see I got some stuff from Tenchi Muyo. Those I got at a normal price, like $17-18, right? But you can find them on eBay, and they could be anywhere to $40-50, maybe $30, but they people like to sell them high because there's people out there like me that are willing to buy them. Also, I've made some mistakes. I've bought some stuff from China, and some of the stuff that you can get from China can be cool though, but I'm not necessarily a fan of it because the paint is imperfect. Sometimes they come smelling funny, and what else? Oh, they just feel cheap. They just feel not good. So like this Nami right here, like I got her. That's not her hat she's supposed to be holding. I got that from another. From another figure. She was supposed to be holding a piece for underwear though, but I ended up buying a fake one, and I didn't necessarily know that it was a fake one. I just bought it because I was like, ooh, I like that. That looks good, right? And I found like I think I paid like $16 for it, but the real one goes for like 100 plus, maybe like 120. And so don't just go out and buy cheap stuff. Like you can buy cheap stuff. Like for example, there's this dragon lady in the back, her right there. She was cheap, but she's not any kind of special statue. I got her for probably about $20. Yeah, I didn't pay much for her at all, but I just like her. She's a heavy statue. She's painted, she's bedazzled, she has jewels and stuff. Like, she's really cool, and I like her, And I went to a store and I bought her. And so I didn't buy her online. I went to a store and I bought her, and I think it was cool. I bought it because I liked it and I wanted it. And so you should do the same too. If there's something that you want to buy it. If you be patient, be patient. And if it's cheap, don't necessarily be upset that you bought something cheap, or if it's cheap and you don't like it, then hopefully you learned a lesson. But if it's cheap and you like it, hey, good for you. This is all about your collection. It's all about what you want to do, and you can do it too. But anyways, that's pretty much it. This is Awesome Figures Bro. I'll bring you reviews of figures that I've collected or been collecting or am collecting because I like these things, and one day I'm going to have an awesome man cave. Later.